Yo, how's everybody doing today? It's your boy Airboy, and I'm back with a FanBoyAaron review. And this time I will be taking a look at, well, not these guys. I already looked at these guys. Link in the description. But I'll be looking at something I got for these guys. Now, in the review I did for these two, I covered that I got gap filler add-on kits. I'm not going to go in detail about them here, but yeah, I got those. But I also got another kit for each of them. I got them each their own Matrix Workshop Weapon Add-on Kit. They both came in a box similar to this. I only had the box for one of them, but trust me, the box for both their kits kind of looks like that. Now, these figures, when they are in the original packaging, they only came with two weapons. These little pistols and these shield things on their that I currently have on their backs. Now, I know a lot of people complain about these, and I personally don't mind them, but a lot of people don't like these. But thankfully, Matrix Workshop is here to help. I'm going to go over their kits one at a time, starting with Ironhide. An Ironhides kit comes with this weird long-barreled gun thing. If I can get the camera to focus on it, there we go. I don't know what it's meant to be, but it's a neat little gun. It also comes with this little pistol, much better looking than the one that came with Ironhide. As far as design goes, I mean, I personally would have preferred this color scheme, but I do like that design a lot more. Ironhide also comes with this sniper rifle. Very nice little piece. Has an adjustable stand that can open and close. And last but not least, my favorite part of Ironhide's kit, these two arm cannons. Now, I'm sure some of you are curious, and I regret to inform you that, as far as I can tell, none of the siege effects parts will work on any of these guns. Ratchet's in either, for that matter, but we'll get to his in a minute. And these all store on the robot mode, obviously. They're meant for the robot mode. There isn't very many ports that they can store these additional weapons on the vehicle mode, so I'm not going to waste time showing that off. Again, these kits were meant mainly for the Siege versions, not the EarthRise versions of these guys. So, I'm sure there would have been places to store them on the Siege version vehicle modes, but there's nowhere on the EarthRise version to store all this extra crap. Anyway, you just take the arm cannons, plug them into the arms, like that. Very nice little nod to those of us who love the movie version of Ironhide. And if you don't want him using them, you can plug them into these ports on his legs, but for the sake of the review, I'm going to plug each of his little guns into his hands here. Just like... They are a little tight. That is one little gripe I have with this kit. Some of the ports are a little tight. So there we go. You can hold those two weird... You can hold his pistol and his weird little long-barreled thingy. And if you don't want him holding his sniper rifle, you can plug it into his back, like so. And there you go. That's how Ironhide can use his weapon kit. Alright, Ratchet's weapons are... Well, Ratchet's add-on kit, which is a mixture of weapons and gadgets, is a little more involved. You get these two fun little pieces, which I'll get into detail about here in a minute. Get the camera to focus on it. Focus. There we go. Yeah, you get two of these. I'll go into detail about what they're for here in a minute. You get a hammer, a hatchet, a saw, another saw, a wrench, a screwdriver, a welder, a little drill, a little missile, like Ironhide. He also comes with this pistol and this long barreled gun thing. And my two favorite parts of the kit, these two blades. And I'll get into why here in a minute. Now, as you can see, all these little gadgets have little white ports on them, so if you want, Ratchet can just hold them in hand. Just like that. Yeah, Ratchet with the gun. He's using the drill in his hand for some reason. Now, with the two guns Ratchet comes with, that is the only way you can use them. However, with all these other gadgets, these two little pieces, what you want to do is you want to slide off the hands. Easier said than done. Come on, there we go. Take these two little parts, slide them up. Just like that. And now you can create the illusion that Ratchet's hands turned into the tools. And that is a neat little feature. I do very much like that. If you want, you can give him a hammer. Or you can give him a saw. If you don't want him using that saw, you can totally give him another saw. If you don't want him using that saw with that hammer, you can... Oops! The ports are a little tight. You do want to be careful with them. Anyway, if you don't want him using that saw or that hammer, you can totally swap that out with the axe. Or you can give him a screwdriver. Plug in the welder. Again, so if I were you, now I do recommend shaving down the ports just a little bit because they are a bit tight. This missile, I mean, you can plug it in if you want, but I don't think the missile was meant to go into these. I think it was meant to go into something that the Siege Ratchet came with. Again, these two kits were meant for their Siege variants. But one use I did find for this missile, if you got Siege Hound, there you go. It's complete. I don't know if I looked at that guy yet. If I haven't, I'll take a look at him eventually, but he's not my top priority right now. Anyway, back to Ratchet. My favorite thing to do with this kit, take these two blades, plug them in like that, and bam, he's armed up just like the Transformers Prime Ratchet. And as you know, I am a big fan of Transformers Prime. So that is a nice little reference there. With both these kits, you get the movie Ironhide arm cannons and the Transformers Prime Ratchet blades, and I do dig that. That is awesome. Now, both these little accessory kits, I think Matrix Workshop does have their own website. If you can't find that, you can find these kits on eBay. The prices vary from anywhere from $16 to $25. It's just a matter of where you're buying. Now, I did order mine from Japan and China, so chances are you'll probably have to wait a while to get your weapon kits, but they are good weapon kits. If you can find them, I'd recommend grabbing them. And yeah, I think that pretty much I think that pretty much covers the review for this kit. Now, again, prices vary from $16 to $25. You can find them either on eBay or Matrix Workshop website if they have one. I believe they do. After I'm done recording, I'll look it up and I'll put a link in the description if they have one. Anyway, this has been a review for the Matrix Workshop add-on kits for both Ratchet and Ironhide. If you like this review, hit that like button, leave a nice comment, enjoy the rest of your day, and I will catch you all next time. Bye-bye.